Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family guys. We would love you to join the Soul Tribe by hitting the subscribe, hitting the like, and hitting the bell icon in the corner, pushing all, and you will get notified when I post my live premieres. I do the live premieres to bypass the commercials, but if you are watching the commercials, I truly appreciate it. So I hope you've had a beautiful night, guys. I took myself out, sent my son to school, and decided to take myself to do a couple of things. Now, as I was going, doing my regular whatever I needed to do today, I went into the chapters, okay? So the bookstore here in Canada, and I found the deck that Bella is always using. So we're gonna use this deck, okay? So let's see what's going on. Ancestor, spirit guides. Discernment, put yourself where you belong. These are timeless, general, and collective readings, so they may or may not resonate from start to finish. If you want a more personal reading, you can always contact me. All the information will be in the description bar below. I love you guys. If it doesn't fit, don't make it. So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink. We're gonna dive in with the Horror Oracle and see what the energy is going on for us. And then we're going to dive in. I got a bunch of tarot cards with me, so let's have a little fun, okay? Ancestor, spirit guides, what's the overall energy with the horror? What's the main energy? Wow. Okay, bottom of the deck is dance. Wow. So you could have, okay, so you have dance, mask, combination, lies, and children of the night. So what I'm seeing here, read between the lines, okay? There's a lot of subliminal messages. Somebody is really lying, but it's a combination of masking and real, okay? So it's like, say somebody is trying to give you a sly comment or something, and then they just say it's just a joke. 90% chance it's not a joke. They're just trying to, like, put in that fucking disrespect, and then they're trying to cover it up as it's a joke. And then if you really read into it and say something, well, then you're the problem, right? Somebody's got issues. Now, children of the night with dance. Somebody danced with the darkness, and underneath that is dinner. Wow, be careful what you eat, guys. Be careful what you eat, because you are what you eat. So what you put in your body, mind, soul. Somebody is really feeling some kind of way because they are being seen as a dark energy. So if somebody was trying to cloak themselves to pretend they were something else, well, that was a mask, and they were collaborating with a lot of people to keep that mask on. But now the lies are being seen. Somebody read between the lines, they read the subliminal messages, and they realized that, okay, the pieces are being put together. Somebody wanted to dance with the darkness. Well, they got to be careful because somebody is getting eat for dinner. It is what it is. Yeah. The duck said yeah. No. So I got myself some summoning mints. No, I'm just kidding. Mystifying mints. I went to the horror store, the Halloween store here. It was really fun. I love the Halloween store. Maybe I'll show you what it looks like later on, okay? So let's get one of these messages and see what's going on here. Somebody is really feeling upset because their mask is falling off. Okay, Jason is the mask. So Jason, right? Jason only killed promiscuous people. So somebody was very promiscuous and tried to put a mask on, okay? And they collaborated with a lot of people to hide the truth. But the truth is coming out. About this trauma, okay? PTSD, self-care, self-worth, self-love. You are fighting for yourself. Now you could even have CPSD, but you're reclaiming back your power. And somebody, they lied on you because they didn't want you to be seen as this fighter. They wanted to continuously traumatize you in some kind of way, but it drove you to be alive. And these people are being seen as cold-hearted, dead souls, basically. As above, so below, guys. You really did gain back your power, and you're able to live free. You have no ties. You're very independent. You're driving yourself forward. And what is this? The heart of the deck. It's discipline. Okay, you had discipline. You have this higher education, this emotional intelligence. You have trained. You obeyed. Now somebody wanted to dance with the darkness. They're getting fed on a fucking platter. Was it hell on a platter? And you're disciplined. You're moving forward towards your north node. So if somebody said that you weren't, you were still somehow in this traumatic experience or feeling like, I don't know, like you couldn't get over a situation. Look, you self-evaluated. And the card that's running away is pleasure. Somebody wanted you to run away from pleasure or not be pleased. Or somebody even may say that you're not able to be pleased, okay? But that's not true. Somebody put a mask on. They said that they didn't want you, but really they did. What they wanted was something easy, and you're not fucking easy is what it comes down to. So they collaborated with a whole bunch of people because you said no to them, and they seen you as pleasuresome, but you wouldn't please them. So they danced with the darkness, try to group up and get all these lies, but you read through it. And something is being seen. You see it. You know this person really pleasures themselves to you, probably even. I don't know. Wow. I cut the deck, guys. You evolved because you're the fucking empress. You self-evaluated. And somebody wants to pleasure you. Okay? You are moving forward. You choose to pleasure yourself. No sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is, guys. You know. We go inwards. Now you're letting the past go. The past is the past. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about it. But what we can do is change our life and choose to dance with the darkness that lies within us, so that this way we don't lie to ourselves and then inevitably lying to others, going in that whole hamster wheel of dog shit. We're not doing that. That's not what's going on here. What you're doing is you're taking control of your own life. And even if people have something to say, it's irrelevant. These people are being seen for the shapeshifter that they are. Ancestors, let's see with the Golden Dawn Tarot what is going on here. Remember to put yourself where you belong, okay? The Empress is loving, kind, generous. 8 of Cups. You're choosing to walk away. Really see things in a different perspective. Like, I had a fucking brand new coffee, a big brand new coffee from McDonald's. It's only like $2, you know what I mean? But I just walked out and I seen this guy who was sleeping earlier. He had just woken up. He was clearly homeless. And I was like, oh. So I gave him my coffee, and then I came back on the bus to come over this way. I'm like, I'll get another one some other time, because I know how much a nice hot cup of coffee is when you wake up. It's like, that's my zen, you know? And he just looked at me and he's like, thank you. See the ducks. This is it, guys. This is what you're moving away from. The mediocrity, the competition, understanding that if you enjoy something, other people will enjoy it too. But as well as if it hurts you, it's gonna hurt other people. So you're moving away from that feeling of not enough. You are enough. 9 of Cups. See? You are enough. So you have to move away from the past to move forward. You self-evaluated. If people feel like you're still hung up on a situation, you clearly are not. It's them who's hung up on the situation, because you are wish fulfillment. Bottom of the deck, it's the 4 of Wands. You see what I mean? You have foundation, you have stability, even if it's by yourself. It's irrelevant. King of Discs. There could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who wants to come in to give you everything you never had, or that's just you, but you're the Empress. So put it where it fits, okay, guys? Somebody may even see you as materialistic, which you are not. You want of nothing. You need of nothing. That's why when you do see things that you want, you can get it. And sometimes you can't. So you wait until you can. Do you see what I mean? You don't ask of nothing of nobody, because you're a big person. In your big age, you've learned to take accountability and responsibility. That's what a lot of people refuse to do. What's missing in the world is humanity. So in order for people to really give and feel and walk away and have stability and know that it's just the little things. It's about mental stability. If the quality of life is just feeling like you're seen, you know, you're needed, you're wanted in a way that doesn't jeopardize your mental health. These are simple things that is more valuable than anything. So take the time, because you got the hermit there. Take the time to go inwards. If it's gonna bother you, it's gonna bother somebody else, okay? And sometimes we're not gonna, you know, our ego won't admit that it bothers us, but if somebody is facing their ego because something has bothered them so much, because you're a child of the light and they're a child of the night. Now you could have been in a very dark situation, and that's why you're able to really put your shoes in another person's foot, you know, your foot in another person's shoe, sorry. And you're choosing to walk away from situations. Knight of Swords with the 9 of Discs, because you're patient. You got the information that you need. You're gonna speak your mind, and you can do this by yourself. You don't need another person. And somebody feels like you don't care about them because you can do things on your own. But you don't have a choice. See, the devil, you don't have a fucking choice, because there's a lot of codependent energies who are lying, trying to collaborate, to put a mask, to make people see you as something that you're clearly not. So you have to go on your own, be by yourself, do what makes you happy. It is what it is, guys, and you're doing it with a lot of legalities. You're doing it very smart. You know, if you could see in the background right there, I have my blanket set out, so I made myself a lunch so I wouldn't have to spend any money on food, because, you know, I'm not rich, not at all. But my kids are good, they're at school, everything's taken care of, so I made Jacoby's lunch. I figured I'd make myself a sandwich. And King of Wands, Justice. Now there's a King of Wands that wants to come in. Somebody really does see you putting your best foot forward, and this world needs you. And this world needs this King of Wands also. Okay? So somebody's, this King of Wands, Leo or Sag, does not have to be. It's just somebody who's a warrior. They're on this chariot. They want to come towards you. They want to bring justice, equilibrium, balance of the scales. This is somebody of high standards. They may have transformed. Maybe they weren't always of high standards, but the fortune is there. Didn't I just say that? Thank you, ancestors. Shit has changed, Queen of Cups. It's because of your love, because of your generosity. Somebody is so fucking obsessed with you, with that devil. So it's like, if they can't be with you, they're going to jeopardize everything for you. But now somebody is realizing, if you can't beat them, join them, because they can't fucking beat you. The Wheel of Fortune is there. If you do a Queen of Cups injustice, you will end up feeling the wrath of it. You will miss that person. 5 of Wands. There was a lot of people who had, it could have even been a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that had a lot of a very negative opinion about somebody. Especially when it came to pleasuring, 5 of Discs, or anything that was pleasurable for you. Somebody wanted to block everything for you, 5 of Discs, to make you feel like you weren't good enough, like you didn't have enough, like you weren't valuable. But now somebody's the one who's feeling left out, because they gotta be careful on what they wish for. Ancestors, it's the Wheel of Fortune comes back out. I'm telling you, if you were the Tower, if you were at the bottom of the scale, now the scale has changed. Tower, it's crazy. There is life-changing events happening. There is 2 people falling out of a cliff, out of the tower. The tower is on fire, so whatever is built on faulty foundation is crumbling. Shit is changing, and it's changing for the good, guys, so be grateful. Whoever tried to collaborate, wear a mask, the mask is being seen, okay? So it's falling, and people don't want to be on this dark side anymore, so they're switching lanes. They are doing this because whatever they were eating, they're being fed. You see what I mean? And they don't like this, so they're going to try to find healthy coping mechanisms so that they don't bleed onto you, because somebody wants you to be living the good life. You deserve to live the good life with pleasure and joy, because you have already self-evaluated. and you're not looking back. So if somebody wants to come towards you, they can, but they're gonna have to reach because you're on the top shelf. Five of Wands. Wow, and because you're on the top shelf, a lot of people be fucking lying on you, fighting to get to you even. Whoever's been fighting this whole group, this collaboration, this combination of tension and they're all fighting with each other now because whoever lied on you is realizing that they're the liar and they shouldn't have trusted them in the first place. Bottom of the deck, it's the Death. Wow. Yeah. Major transformation, guys. Go ahead, dance with the devil and see what happens, you know? And that's what somebody is realizing. The karma. It's not fun. There's a fucking storm, tower. Telling you everything was built on faulty foundation is crumbling, and somebody really thought that you were a fake, a phony, it was a facade, a fugazi. You were finessing people. No. That's why you had the transformation. The Reaper is out, and the sun is shining bright, and well, we got cards flying all over the place. Somebody was addicted. Could be addicted to you, could be addicted to drugs, could be addicted to sex, could be addicted to your pleasure, trying to find you in all kinds of people. Take it as it resonates. Put yourself where you belong. I do read for a lot of people, guys. So the Death comes back. Oh my God. Underneath that is the fucking Emperor. Somebody is putting to death a situation, people, places, things, self-evaluating, just like you, my beautiful Empress or Emperor. Take it as it resonates. Clearly there's two of the same thing. Seven of Swords. There was somebody who lied. Now you have to put an ending to the lies. The Seven of Swords is there. There's no second chances here. Once you're done, you're done. And somebody was really at a dead-end situation. You were at a dead-end situation. Let's see what's going on. Now you're about to meet your soulmate. Okay, this is going to be epic, everlasting love. But it's because you have really waited. Whether it was waiting for a new love or waiting for... I don't know, maybe even just waiting for yourself to heal from an old love. Take it as it resonates, but there's a reconciliation. Somebody wants to rebuild with you. This is a soulmate. You're going to get married or engaged, but you may not, how can I say this? It may not be the person you think it is, okay? And it says not enough, because somebody lacks confidence. Okay, and their ego is really frustrating them, so they don't want to be on the dark side anymore. They don't want to dance with the devil anymore. They want to reconcile and rebuild, but they're self-sabotaging because they cut you down. They cut you out. They separated. Now somebody has to stop a pattern because this silent treatment. Because of the silent treatment, maybe because you're not reaching out, maybe because there is no reaching out or nothing, somebody's feeling like they're not good enough. But they are. There just has to be a death. Now there could even be a death with an everlasting love, guys. You got to take it as it resonates, okay? I'm going to take from the heart of the deck. Travel. You're about to travel. It's about experiencing new things. Ship and Snake. Now there was some kind of competition, some kind of enemy. There was another lover, another woman, another man. Take it as it resonates. But this person is going to have to look over their shoulders now because they're the ones who are scared. They've always been scared of you, but they thought that, you know, if they can group up with more people to go up against you, they can feel more powerful. But when they're all by themselves, they're a weak little coward. And you had to move away from this person because they're the ones who cut you off. They're the ones who disrespected you. Now you have no time for people who won't reciprocate beautiful energy back, okay? You are a beautiful soul. You're a light seed. So everywhere you go, you feel, you want to make the world a beautiful place. Even if, you know, you don't have everything, you try your best. And you're about to reciprocate that energy. Somebody's about to reciprocate that energy. But there's a lot of people fighting in the background right now because they're having that major transformation. Wow. And you have a chaser. Okay, so that snake, that person was in the background, that competitive person who wanted to compete with you for whatever they wanted, whether it was a job, a man, I don't know, something. They lied to make somebody protect them and go against you. Now somebody's kicking themselves in the ass because the pleasure lies with you. You're the Empress, they're the Emperor. Take it as it resonates. Could be old, new. Take it as it resonates always, guys. Wow. But yeah. Somebody really, okay, somebody really suppressed their fucking feelings. Can you see that? Suppressed. It could be a Capricorn, so that's the devil energy. Hold on, guys. Somebody tried to cut you down, cut you out, so that this way, you wouldn't get your freedom. Somebody wouldn't get their freedom, okay? Because freedom's the one that flew away. And look, for no reason, absolutely no reason, somebody did this to you. They wanted you to not have a transformation. They actually sent you death magic. They figured that if you weren't in the fucking picture, well, then they would get whatever they wanted, right? Wrong. Wrong. And that's a Capricorn flying away. It's the devil energy. I don't make it up. It's the devil energy. They really tried to get you, but not fast enough. Somebody judged you, Empress. Okay? They wanted you to fly away. They wanted you to be losing all your shit, and you ended up blocking them. Boom. As they're trying to block your obstacles, you've seen it for what it was, and you become whole. You don't need another person to be whole. And that's why somebody is fucked up, because they try to make sure that freedom, you didn't have a quality of life. And you give quality of life to people. So they need to check themselves before they wreck themselves, because at the end of the day, you got freedom. You surrendered. And look, someone is. They're trying to chase you. You're the runner, Jack Star, guys. Somebody is fearing of abandonment. Very codependent. And like I said, it's that snake. Whoever was trying to do shit in the background, they're a chaser. And they're trying to chase you. Somebody's trying to chase you. Or somebody's trying to chase somebody so they keep this suppressed feeling. They keep them stuck. Somebody's waking the fuck up. That this snake in the background is just that. A fucking gold digging snake. And they did this shit to you for absolutely no reason other than jealousy. And this is why you blocked the energy, you cut ties, and you're traveling, you're seeing something new. And there is a reconciliation, but somebody needs to break the silence, because they're not feeling very good, because they worked with somebody to send you death magic. Like, are you fucking kidding me? And the whole time, they had so much pleasure for you, but they wanted to traumatize you. So it's that Stockholm syndrome. This is why you have a new lover coming in, guys, because you had the discipline to really drive yourself to feel alive, as somebody wanted to fucking, you know, off you when you were fucking, oh my god, you're so needed in this world. And somebody wanted to have you not here, cut you down, cut you out, separate you, but you stopped the patterns. Somebody's mad because you ain't talking. You ain't saying nothing to them. And, well, you don't have nothing to say, guys. People are be fighting in the background. Why? Because you got an emperor coming in. Boss, CEO, independent contractor. Look, 4 of Wands. You see what I mean? Stability. Now, you could be this emperor, boss, CEO, independent contractor of your own life. And the empress as well. So you're very, very balanced. But these people, this group, this coven, have been wearing a mask. And somebody in this group loves you, adores you, and has been collaborating with people to lie on you because you said no to them. And they see you as pleasure. They wanted to dance life with you, but the thing is they dance with a bunch of people who fed them trash. So inevitably, they are what they eat. You are what you believe. You are what you feed people. Do you see what I mean? Somebody needs to be careful, because they're being haunted by the lies. Because the lies are being seen. Do you know this movie? I think it's it's my ex-fiance's one of his favorite movies, and now I forgot what movie it is, but it doesn't even matter. It's probably for a reason. But this one, okay? So he puts on the glasses, and the glasses, you're able to see the truth. You know what I mean? Anyways, I don't remember. But somebody is putting the glasses on and seeing the fucking truth, and seeing all the toxicity. Oh my god. And they're also seeing the love. Oh shit.